us march on to fame, let the hours proclaim, till our anthem will dare us to do. Let us onward to win and new laurels gain. Free school for the brave and for the true. Free school for the brave and for the true.
My name is Admin Fazim binti Sazali. My matric number is 263628. I am glad with all of you today to present one of the heritage sites in our country, Malaysia. Did you know the oldest school in Southeast Asia is located in our country? Yes, you should be proud that the oldest school in Southeast Asia is located in Malaysia, which is in the city of Penang. Penang Free School is boys-only school. Was founded in October 21, 1816 by a committee headed by Reverend Robert Spike Hutchings. It is known as the oldest school in Southeast Asia, which is it has been operated for 200 years old. Isn't it is amazing for a school that have been operated for such a long period of time from 1816 to 2016, and it is still operated until nowadays. Penang Free School is located at Jalan Masjid Negeri, but actually it is not the original location of the school. Before, it was located in rented premise along Love Lane in the heart of Georgetown, but in 1927 it was moved to Jalan Masjid Negeri due to the overcrowding and the rising enrollment. Back in the history, the ideas of the Penang Free School was started by Prince of Wales Island, which is Reverend Robert Spike Hutchings. Hutchings' vision is to have students who are supplied with skills which as well allow them to gain good employment after graduation. Most of the committee support and agree to the ideas of Hutchings. It then leads to the opening of this Penang Free School. At first, Penang Free School was just consist of 2 blocks, one for male students and the other one for girls. In this school, local Asian students will be taught in their mother tongues, while English will be taught for those who want to. In 1890s, the school became overcrowded, which leads to its new construction. By 1920s, the school reached its maximum capacity. Therefore, it was relocated to Green Lane, which it remained there until now on. Meanwhile, the old school building have been used as Penang State Museum. In 1958, the Prime Minister Tunku Abdul Rahman, which also the alumni of this Penang Free School, opened the school's Form 6 block, making it the first school in Northern Malaya which offers secondary education up to Form 6. After its 200 years old operation, in 2018, Penang Free School was announced as Malaysia National Heritage Sites. As you can see now, this is Penang Free School in year 1816, when it is still located at Love Lane or known as Farquhar Lane. Meanwhile, this is the latest Penang Free School located at Green Lane until nowadays. Basically, Penang Free School buildings are covered in white, which inspired by common English buildings at that period of time. This is among the board of staff during 1920s. As you can see in its logo, which also can be seen by public at the main gate of Penang Free School, its logo does resemble its own meaning. The words that consist in the logo, which is Fortis Atque Fidelis, bring the meaning of strong and faithful. While 1816 represent the year of the school officially founded. Penang palm tree represent the origin of the name of the island, which is Penang Island. Although 2 decades have passed, Penang School still maintains an excellent school spirit and fine traditions since its foundation. For example, assembly is held every Monday morning and the bell will be ring when the headmaster is about to enter the hall. Going through for more than 2 decades, it does have impacts of tourism and other issues pertaining to the heritage tourism of the sites. First, these heritage sites is not promoted as heritage sites. As it is a school, an all-boys school, people tend to focus it as a school, which is a place for study, and not as a site with full of history. Even if it is being stated in history book, people did not acknowledge more on its value and historical events that happened here. This makes this site is not promoted as heritage sites, but people tend to see it as a common building which is a school. Second, this heritage site could not be visited like other heritage sites. As Penang Free School is a school and a government base, for sure it does have a strict and tight permission to go in, and not all visitors are allowed to go in without any permission. So, this causes people have least interest to visit the school as it is hard to experience the surroundings in real life. The impacts of tourism might arise at this site is overcrowding, which could lead to traffic congestion. It is being said as overcrowding as if it is during peak hours and students are going back home. For sure, it will be twice crowd can be found at this site as both students at the school itself and the tourists that want to visit the heritage sites are both present at the same time. This could lead to the traffic congestion at the sites. And that's all for our today tour at the oldest heritage sites in Malaysia, which is Penang Free School. Hope all of you enjoyed this tour and thank you for staying with us.